Yes, he was looking for a similar type of break that Neil Robertson played in the last frame. But that's not a good one. He's left a half chance to the left corner. And he pots so many of those, doesn't he? Good speed on the cue ball, just in case he missed it. And he can't roll up behind a colour. So this isn't easy for Neil Robertson. New rule that's introduced just for the 6 Reds tournament. You can't roll up behind a colour. You can use a colour to stun in behind another one or roll in behind another one. But you can't directly roll up behind one.
New Robertson, 1.
Couldn't play a good safety there. Couldn't get that cue ball back to ball. It was tight under the cushion. And again, he's short of pace there, Mark Davis. His safety play's been so good all week. That's what's got him to this final, along with great potting, great break building, but the safety play is such an important part of the game, as we saw in the last frame from this man. There's another good safety. Just the right amount of left-hand side on the cue ball to take it in behind the green. Now, can you see the edge of the red behind the pink? He was a little unfortunate there, Neil Robertson. This red is on to the right corner, but the cue ball going into the black and the red. Doesn't want the full ball kiss, and he'll be happy with that. He's got a good pace on that cue ball. Although there is a red to the right corner. What a tough shot from dead under the cushion. No attempt at the pot. Black and pink not available. Not worth the risk. Well, he could be a little unfortunate there.
Boa constrictor snooker so far from Neil Robertson. He's just squeezing and squeezing, putting the pressure on, but it didn't quite work out. This red has come across the table, so not snookered on all the reds.
And gets a good cue ball himself this time round. Well, that double kiss has left Mark Davis with a half chance. The importance of getting that cue ball tight under the cushion. And even then, sometimes it's not enough.
Well, this is the best chance he's had so far. He's seen nothing really so far.
And it's not easy. Well played. So he gets his chance. Not an easy one. That cue ball's going towards that left corner pocket. He did well to hold it that well from where he was.
Seven.
It's just gone the wrong side of the blue, and not really enough room to send the cue ball round the table without really welting it. Yeah, just short of pace. It was always going to be difficult. Possible pot to the right corner.
Various dignitaries watching on, as they were 12 months ago when this man won the title.
That's a good recovery shot.
13.
Still not straightforward though. One more loose red. And then he's got the problem of that red on the right side cushion. Again, just a little short of pace.
17.
Oh, he could do with leaving the yellow where it is. I'm not sure if he can avoid it. Yep, managed to avoid it.
18.
Pink looks relatively easy on television, but I can assure you that is a difficult pot.
I suppose with the yellow safe, there's a little bit of security. He doesn't need it at the moment. Neil Robertson will.
Yeah, well played. That was a tough pot, but using the philosophy that David just
24.
said, he had some insurance with the yellow.
Well, it was noticeable yesterday how positive he was against Mark Selby. Same attitude today.
25.
Oh, what a terrific break this has been.
Well, you wouldn't have said that he was going to win the frame when he came to the table. But it's looking like that now.
Well, Robertson needs a snooker.
30.
Just one, though.
Mark Davis. 30.
But it's a great 30. Doesn't sound much, but a really well-made break. He lost position a couple of times, but kept on potting. Neil Robertson requires a snooker.
Yes, it's still not over this frame though. One snooker, seen it many times. Not quite a snooker this time round. Well, that's made things a little bit more difficult. Had it kissed the green full, it wouldn't have been a snooker. And this isn't easy, especially if it comes off one cushion. It could be easier coming off two cushions. Well played, hit it full ball. Davis would like to see a colour on a cushion.
Nice to see a sizable crowd in for the final. Of course, no Thai players got beyond the quarter-finals, but it hasn't deterred people coming along.
And such a mixture.
Well, a chance to pop the yellow, and that would put him 31 in front. So it would be 2 snookers needed on the green.
That could be an important miss. Well, the first thing you've got to do in playing for snookers is make sure the object ball's safe. Can't agree with that.
2.
One less ball to play behind. You could have pushed that yellow in behind the brown, tried to get the cue ball in behind the black spot. It had been close to the pink, yeah, could understand it.
Robertson 2.
Looks like he's got the snooker, but doesn't look difficult to hit. Just got to be careful of the in-off. I think the green's far enough away from the cushion. Now, with the blue being near the black, there is a case for potting the green and brown. But also, those are a big target to get in behind. Yes, it was just a little too hard. All good attempts these. Neil Robertson keeping the pressure on Mark Davis. But maybe he's got a half chance here getting a snooker himself. A little unfortunate. Careful of the double kiss here. If he sends the green up and down the table. Just managed to avoid it, took the risk, and it's paid off. He's got another snooker. Not difficult to hit, but he's keeping the pressure on. And you just never know. Well, I'd suggest the two cushion escape, but he's playing the one cushion. Well, that's unfortunate. It was a good pot. 30 points the difference. Two snookers to tie.
Mark Davis, please.
Well, he can breathe a little easier, but only a little, because Robertson has not given this up yet. I'm sure we'll get some really quick frames in the final. This hasn't been one of them. We did see a very good 30 break earlier from Mark Davis, but... Well, hang on. Oh, I thought for a minute he fluked the brown. Yes, Robertson giving this his best. It's 30 behind, so 2 4-point snookers to tie or 2 on the blue to win. Well, surely that brings an end to this second frame. Gets Mark Davis on the scoreboard.
Mark Davis 4.
Neil Robertson has seen enough. Yes, it was the good 30 break earlier on from Davis that gave him the advantage in this second frame. He draws level in the final. It's 1-all.
ใครให้สัญญาณแบบนี้นึกว่าตั้งไปเรื่อยๆ